The standoff led to gunfire on the streets of Mogadishu on Friday. We bring in our guests in a moment, but first, this report from Catherine Soy.
Barely had a protest march started near the airport when this happened. An intense firefight between government forces and pro-opposition fighters. The demonstration had been called by opposition presidential candidates and was being led by some of them. They included Somalia's former Prime Minister Hassan Khaire and opposition leader Abdulrahman Abdishakur Warsame. They are angry about delays in holding a presidential election and the continued stay of Mohamed Abdullahi Farmajo in the top post after his term expired 2 weeks ago. The opposition blames government forces for provoking the fight.
Today, security forces opened fire against us as we led our peace rally in Mogadishu. This happened as the event was being widely watched in the media and the world. As a result of this, some have died and others were wounded.
But Prime Minister Mohamed Hussein Roble says opposition fighters fired the first shots.
Every citizen has the right to demonstrate peacefully, and for the security services to be the ones to guard demonstrators and ensure their safety. But we will not accept demonstrations guarded by forces outside the state apparatus. This is unacceptable. The Constitution does not accept, and we won't accept it in any shape or form.
Several people were injured and buildings around the airport destroyed by a rocket-propelled grenade launched by unidentified men. 3 other presidential candidates were also caught up in an exchange of gunfire between security forces and unknown gunmen at a hotel in the city early on Friday. They accused the president of ordering the attack, saying it was an attempt to assassinate them. Mogadishu is now calm but tense. Many people say they want an end to insecurity and uncertainty, but they also know the longer the political leaders fail to agree on how an election will be run and who will be in charge of the country in the meantime, the worse the situation can get. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera.